Hello guys, my name is Eliezer and this is Concepts Made Clear. Today we'll be learning about metrics here. So the basic question comes to mind is, what is a matrix? A matrix is a rectangular array of numbers, symbols or expressions. Okay, so what do we mean by that? For example, right here we got a matrix. It's got numbers in it as its entries, so it makes so that becomes a matrix. Right here it doesn't have a number, but it's got some symbols in it and it is still a matrix. Right here it's got some expression in it and it still is a matrix. So each individual atom is called its element or its entry. Now don't be confused by that. It is considered a single entry, a single element. Alright, now next step here I want to discuss about is notation. Now in certain textbooks they use parentheses to represent matrix or the box bracket notation to represent a matrix. Both are the same. There is nothing special about both of them, just it is just a notation. Now what separates each matrix from another is that it has number of rows and columns. And how do we identify a number of rows and columns in a matrix? By counting the number of horizontal entries in it and vertical entries in it. Now the horizontal entries are called rows and the vertical entries are called columns. So it's got 2 rows and 2 columns. Now if you mention that combinedly, it becomes its order. So we say that the order of this matrix is 2 by 2. It can be said it is its dimensions or its size. 3 of them are the same concept. Now the dimension of this matrix are, or the order of this matrix is 2 by 3 because it's got 2 rows and 3 columns in it. Further, using the order of the matrix, let m be the rows and n be the columns of the matrix. If the number of rows are equals to the number of columns, we call that matrix a square matrix. If it does not equal to the columns of the matrix, number of rows does not equal the number of columns in a matrix, we call that a rectangular matrix. So right here in our example, going back, this one is a rectangular matrix because it has 2 rows and 3 columns in it. But this one right here is a square matrix, and so do these 3 are square matrix. Okay, that's it for now. We will be discussing more about the order of matrix and its application. Goodbye.